Hey everybody, Sunday morning in the hangar. We're doing another print here on our Prusa printer. And we're making legs for the floorboard that's going to be rised up inside the Cub there. So these are the prototypes. So this whole floor is a prototype. You can see you got areas here that go around the seat on the edge here. And then this creates a whole floor that's raised 10 inches inside there. So these are the prototype legs that we did, and these are all carbon fiber, extremely strong. But it's just point of diminishing returns. The issue is we create the mold, and we have to mold one at a time, and it takes a couple of days just to do one leg. And the other thing is we want to get away from all the PSI being on one central point for anything that's on here. Drives down to this central point, and we want to spread this. So we're actually creating new legs that are going to go on here that actually come out just a little bit and are directly on the Longerons inside the airplane. And they look like this. So here's a little look at what it actually is going to end up looking like. So this is the prototype version. These are not polished or chamfered or anything. So you can see what's going to happen here. These are going to go where the legs are I just showed you. And then it strengthens the leg along the longeron, so it'll be longer, and it comes out more towards the sidewall inside the plane. But you can kind of see that happening here. So this is the prototype being printed, and that's only a 20% infill. When we finish it, it's actually going to go to more like a 50% infill, and then we're also going to print it in a material called carbon fiber infused PP. You can see here's one part here. You can kind of see the glass carbon fiber infused, and this is extremely hard. So it just makes more sense to be able to print the legs that are on there versus making carbon fiber parts for each one. And that also gives you the ability to change them a little bit if we're going to an XCub or an FX3, or if we want it to be taller or shorter inside the plane. But you can kind of see, here's another one this is the MOLLE basket for the MOLLE panels. I'll show you the MOLLE panel in a second, but this one was just printed in carbon fiber PF or PP. And you can see, so this is made to hang on the MOLLE panels in the back. You can put a couple of 3 oils and still have room, or a couple of oils and still have room. And it's still a MOLLE panel on the front. So that hangs on here. So you kind of see here's like the MOLLE panel here. And this one is custom. It goes all the way up inside there, so you can get all your equipment all the way up in there. You can see the legs there and stuff like that. So you can hang the basket on here, and you can call and see another instance over here of the MOLLE panel there, and you can put the basket on there. You can see how strong these are, because this is a sandwich panel. Let me show you what this looks like in here. So the MOLLE panel is a big, giant sandwich, rigid panel. So there's 2 of them there that are sandwiched onto the support beams there. And then that's where that basket's going to go. And that was just 3D printed as well. So this is where the floor is going to go. The floor is going to go from here. You just saw on here. Say hi to Dom. Floor is going to go from here all the way back to here. The reason we're doing that is then we can slide our heavier camping equipment and stuff all the way up in here and make it come all the way forward. Of course, there'll be a guard on the stick here. But that'll give us the ability to move all of our heavy stuff forward in the CG all the way up to here for our camping build. So if you see something like this is part of our camping kit. This is a lot of heavy equipment. There's shovels in there and camping equipment and stuff. So this will be able to slide all the way up underneath the floorboard here. And that gives us the ability to not have just everything piled up in one area or everything piled up in another area. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. So these legs are getting changed out because that's the prototype, and going to these legs. And you can see it printing right there on our Prusa printer. So anyway, thought you guys would enjoy that. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.